do, KTTeeV? This is KT, and I'm coming at you live with another episode of the Daily K Podcast. And on today's episode, we have a special guest, one of the hardest working parents of the Hicks family that I know, Miss Rossie Soriia. How you doing today, Miss Rose?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Thomas. Doing great, thank God. Getting into this, and well, honestly, like missing everything. Missing school, missing teachers, missing all that environment, and
How is everyone?
well, everyone at home right now. I'm trying to been doing some little like homeschool as well, like putting some like schedules in here as well. You do first this and this and this, okay, and then you have time to play, whatever. Jimena, she's my third grader, where she's gonna be fourth grade, and then she's 9 years old almost. Damien is gonna be a second grader, 7 years old. And my little one, my future tiger, that's Bruno, 8 months old. And well, like I told you, missing all of y'all.
And I'm sure they are keeping you super busy at the house.
We're working together. We're, struggling. I'm not saying that I'm like the perfect mom. I don't have the perfect kids, but together.
Last week was volunteer week. And so we had so much going on, and I wanted to reach out to you because, like I said, that was the perfect time for us to talk, basically to just check in on you, but also just to celebrate you and the rest of the parents for all you do. As we do that, can you talk a little bit about the role that you play in the school and what are some of the things you do for the Hicks family?
We're trying to help to be another hand, helpfully for our teachers, for the school. We do like a lot of meetings, as all I mean, we like to be together, celebrating, right there in school. I love it because, I'm of the first persons like to know something, and I mean, if we're trying to help, I mean, most of the time we're there doing some crafting for the teachers, preparing packages, or, I mean, as soon as y'all let us, Miss Kessler, I want to say hi to Miss Kessler because, I mean, she's so sweet and, she gives us a lot, like we can participate. I love that. I love that of the Hicks family, the Hicks staff, because you're open, the doors to be there, not like around there with the kids, but helping them from the family center. And the kids love that. The kids love that. The kids are like, oh, my mom works here. Oh, my mom. I mean, they feel good. They, and they know that we are there. So they, if we can help the teachers, to prepare or do something for them, that we know that it's something that gonna help the teachers, but it's for our kids. So we love that. We love that.
Have you still been in contact with the family center? Catching up with Miss Orto? How are things?
Yes, 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 yes. Every day at 7 p.m. Not today because they have something to do, but they do like story time for the kids at 7 p.m. That's something that, Miss Orto is there all the time for us, for our kids. And we do the meetings like every day too, like the classes. I honestly haven't, been like this week, I guess, because I'm struggling because Jimena and Damian and myself, we have like the same schedules, from the 10:30 Damian speech class in the same day that he have from with Miss Karangi, and then Jimena is in the other computer, and then I mean I like to be there, when they are on the meetings because I want to be, up to date on everything. So it's kind of hard too. And well, sometimes I can be with them as well because of Bruno. I very, very, very appreciate what all the teachers do. I mean, if I was admired before, right now I'm like, wow. Thank you so much for everything you do for our kids. Like thank you so much.
How's the work going online? or you having to jump in and, like you say, do a little homeschool and bring out your whiteboards? How's it going?
Well, I can tell you that sometimes Damien is like, Mom, I don't like you as a teacher. You're better being a mom. And I'm like, oh my God. I think as parents, we want our kids like to be perfect, like sometimes I'm like, what? You get one wrong on the quiz? And, I know it's obviously, that, I mean, they made mistakes and everything, but like I told you, like we say in Spanish, estamos en los zapatos de la maestra. We are on the teacher's shoes now. So, well, and, for me, I have two kids. But the teachers, like Miss Karangi has 26, 27 kids. I'm like, wow. But yeah, like I told you, I'm there. I'm trying to help them, not do it, doing like the homework, but for an examples. Thankfully, I've been there in the family center. I have some skills, I could say, like, and then I'll be teacher of the parenting, partners. And then education, I'm putting like in practice a lot of what I learned from that, the parenting partners session. Like I told you, Miss Orto being so helpfully. She called us, or like I told you, every day we have meetings. I mean, whoever can join, is more than invited. And well, Miss Morrow too. Miss Morrow is so helpfully. She always there for us. Like if some person like from this situation needs help paying rents, paying bills, getting food or something, like she's always there for us. So if people can reach Miss Sorto, she can get you through Miss Morrow too. And yes, I mean, right now, every single parent are like trying to be like teachers and everything. And you know what? It's so funny because Jimena is teaching me like some new stuff that I'm trying to do this like activity like my way. And then she's like, no, mom, it's not like that. You have to do this. I'm like, okay, so we're learning from each other.
I know you talked about it a little bit as far as like the times with the 10:30 and the computers, but what other routines have you put in place or daily schedules to kind of get them still on some kind of daily routine?
I try to tell them uh, that it's not vacations, kind of, but no. So they know. You as soon as you get up, you go to a restroom, wash your face, your teeth, and everything. Uh, if you feel hungry, you can go breakfast. The first thing you have to do, just you know make your choice: Dreambox, iStation, or just straight to Schoology. Whatever is good for you. They know. They have like a little schedule in there, and they put like a check every single day, and then uh, they know, and we're like, okay, you do something already? Yes, Dreambox or Schoology or some. Okay, then you're good to do something fun. As long as you're doing your school duties, let's say it like that, you're good like to go to recess, because like if you don't do good at school, you don't get recess, or maybe some lunch with your other friends or something. So they taking that like very, very well.
And have you seen any barriers or anything that has been a struggle for you so far?
I will say at the beginning, but now we're getting to the teachers. Like I told you, the teachers that are very so helpfully too. They give us their personal number, emails, and they're there. They're like any question, because we're new here too. So yes, we were having troubles the first or 2 weeks, like uploading activities or something like that on the computers, because they were missing something, and then parents were looking for that. And then because of a lot of people was so crowded, I guess, the Schoology or the Alief site and all that, we were having troubles because of that. But we know that it was on us. They sent us emails and they said that they were working on that, fixing it. And right now everything seems to be, so what we do, it's like we're trying, okay, if they work to get today at school, yeah, at 11 a.m. Tomorrow we're going to do it like another time, so we're trying to rotate. Well, I just trying to tell the kids, everything is gonna, and good. So, I mean, they were so worried at the beginning. They were like, what? We're going to be, like repeating the same grade that they were and all that. And I'm like, well, I don't know, because honestly, I didn't know at that time. But right now that everyone, was on the news, and then the superintendent was talking to parents and all that, they were so happy. But yes, but I'm like, hey, not because of that. I mean, you gonna like give up the activities and everything. I mean, teachers are, like looking what are you working every Friday. They send us, the like the notes, let's say like that, and I mean, just keep there, keep working hard, like as is your school, even though you're not. Because sometimes they're like, "Mommy, and you want us to be walking on the hallway like like this or like," and I'm like, "Hey, just to keep on mind, just remember that." But yes, yeah.
We are on the home stretch. We're almost done. What would you say to a parent to just get them over this last hump until the end of May?
Don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, we can, like I told you, I got frustrated sometimes. It's totally normal. We're humans. And but just look for the positive side of everything. I mean, everything happens for a reason. Hug your kids. If we are having like a bad moment, imagine them. They get frustrated too. I think that even though the computer has all the steps, read this, then this, or even if we explain them, I mean, we're not like their teachers. Teachers has that magical, I don't know, some things to explain them. The kids know, obviously the kids has respect for parents, but I don't know why, for some reason, for teachers are like, because sometimes I was like, hey, okay, let me talk to Miss Karangi or to Miss Karen. They're just like, and because they know that I have the number now. So I mean, that's like a lucky charm for me now. That yeah, because they know that I have it, and then they send. I want to thank the teachers, especially Ms. Carrera Karangi, because I mean they send us message like every day on how we're doing, or like a friendly reminder. Hey, don't forget to get into Schoology, or all that. So parents, I mean, teachers are being even. I know they have kids too. We have to like to be very very like, clearly like we get frustrated because of our kids. Imagine the teacher, because they still have to take care of the other kids and, and them kids, so imagine that. I mean, they just keep doing good, and like I told you, hopefully we can end this like good. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for this space.
I thank you for giving me a few minutes today. I see the backyard is looking nice. That is so.
Hey.
Thank you. Just thank you for stopping by and, like I say, giving some time today, Miss Rose.
Thanks to you. Thanks for considering me. And well, I hope that my English was good.
Yes, that's good. All right.
Well, I hope to see you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll see y'all soon.
soon.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is KT for KTTeeV signing out. 100.